Okay, so in 8th grade on a road trip, I read 13 Reasons Why, and I thought it was the best thing ever. And my best friend told me that it was an awesome book and that it was great, but it was really dark. And I knew it was going to be really dark and really angsty, and I loved that stuff. So I was like, yes, read it. Hella good. First book that ever made me cry. So, the Netflix series comes out, and I'm like, oh man, it should be good. Hopefully they don't ruin it. And they kind of did. Like, there's a lot more character background, which I guess is good because it makes the series longer, but like, I never finished watching the series. I kind of started it with my mom, and then I was kind of embarrassed because I was watching it with my mom, and there's a lot of bad scenes in the book, so she knows that I was reading a lot of bad scenes in the book. Because they're in the show. So, I think I watched like half of the season with her, and I was like, yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's not like the book. Like, he takes 5 billion years to listen to the tapes, and it takes him like 1 to 2 days in the book. And what's his face is like a stalker in the show, and he's not a stalker in the book. He shows up like 2 times. And so, like, I know that, like, books aren't supposed to be as good as the movies or the shows or whatever. That's clearly obvious, but I mean, I don't think that's what's really bothering me, though, about it. I think it's just all the discourse around 13 Reasons Why, because it's just, like, everybody's saying, oh, man, everybody stay away from this because it's about suicide, and it has a rape scene in it. No way. It was in the book if you read the book before you watched the show. So everybody would know this, and there wouldn't be discourse. It's like, and aside from that, it's like, well, duh, it's got suicide in it. It's about a girl who commits suicide. Like, that's like me writing a book about a dog and a person that go on a walk, and this person is like, whoa, okay, so if you're a dog hater, there's a dog in it. Like, there is a dog in it. Like, it's so dumb. So, like, I don't know, I don't like all the discourse surrounding 13 Reasons Why, because, like, I want to watch more of it, but it kind of ruined it for me. And not to sound hipster, but, like, I kind of read the book before it was a mainstream thing. So I kind of see all these people reading the book after after they watched the show. And I was just like, I read it before all y'all, and I was waiting for this, and they kind of just went off the plot, and there's a lot of drama surrounding it now, and I don't know, it just wasn't that great. And I mean, I bet you the show is, like, fantastic to other people, but it's because it didn't ruin it for them, you know what I mean? It didn't, like, they didn't read the book first, so they don't know what the actual plot line is, the actual stuff that happened in the book. So you're just like, it's not ruined for them. They're like, oh man, this show's great, I'm gonna read the book now. And then they're like, oh, well, it's okay. Like, that was kind of me with Maze Runner. I started Maze Runner, and I was reading Maze Runner, and after I saw the movie, and I was like, yeah, that's fantastic, it's great, I love it, I'm gonna read the book now. And I read the book, and it was great. And before they released Scorch Trials, I read Scorch Trials, and it's like one of my favorite books ever. And they made the movie, and it was completely different. I didn't like it, and I stopped watching. I was like, this didn't happen, this person didn't die, this didn't happen, nobody got captured, they didn't escape. Like, I was done. I was done. And I think that's kind of how it is with everybody that reads books, and they make something out of it, and you're expecting something big, and you're like, oh, well, that was crappy, wow, okay. Like, and Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters, I read that too, and before the movie came out, and they made Annabelle die at the end, I was like, that never happened. And they have the fleece, so she'll just come back to life when they put the fleece on her. So what's even the point? And my mom's like, it's just to create drama. I'm like, there's plenty of drama. So